I'm not here to demean anybody. I'm not here to put anybody down, so to speak. I'm here to investigate. I can anticipate from my past experience, 35 years of it in this business, that it will probably be essentially the same story that it's been every place else in the world. People who innocently deceive themselves, and that small residual of people who go out of their way to actually defraud the rest of their fellow citizens.
My name's Sloan Bella, and I'm a psychic medium, and I'm a mom. Hello? Oh, here comes the blonde psychic. Here she comes, walking up the street. Hello? Psychic that run companies, that are politicians, that are actors, and I mean famous actors that you're going to see walk down the red carpet. We look for lost wallets, car keys.
Do you ever give anybody bad news, like,
yes,
in 2 months, you ain't going to be here? It's like, what?
Okay, I'm not God.
Have you ever done that before?
I'm not God, so I don't know.
I know, I'm just being silly.
Yeah.
You know, people look for stuff that...
Okay, I'm not God. Have you ever done that before? I'm not God, so I don't know. I know, I'm just being... look for stuff that...
I got a question for her. Have you ever been right on the ball? Like, where you predicted something on that day? And I know you didn't tell no one, but where you were like, whoa, that was perfect?
There's been family members' passings, which I predicted. Oh. It's been dead on to the point where I mentioned to the person they were going to pass on the day they passed. And they did pass.
I don't even want knowing I'm gonna die, dude. I know we're not related. I just don't even.
Psychics don't see that like that.
I mean, what do you do?
That was devastating. That was devastating, and it actually pissed me off that they didn't listen. Like, I was pissed off.
Okay, I'm not God. You ever done that before? I'm not God, so I don't know. I know, I'm just being... Before I say computer chips,
He's gonna get pissed with me.
This woman is a fraud. I have a prediction. Totally. Okay, that's all.
I know you're a Sagittarius.
No, I'm a Capricorn.
Wait.
Capricorn is December 22nd.
Oh, I thought you said December 12th. Okay, she's a Capricorn.
Oh, no. So maybe your reading before was wrong. No, 22nd.
Well, no, if whatever I
wrote
said
the
to
wrong
you.
number. I'm texting wrong all the time.
Yeah, no, we're probably...
probably...
Capricorn. Yeah, no, the signs are very good. Actually, for you, oh my God, you had a knee injury. Okay.
Why, are all Capricorns getting knee problems?
No, Capricorn rules bones. Capricorn structure is in your sign right now. So it's causing things.
Cold reading is a series of questions and statements that mine you for information without you even knowing it.
My best friend since childhood passed away. He was only 14.
Oh.
I was wondering if he was still around me.
You know what I'm going to say to you with that? He was around you for the first 2 years time frame, and then I feel like you don't feel him right now, but he does visit you when you sleep. So you do dream of him quite a bit.
Yeah.
Mediums then offer details which sound specific but are actually quite generic.
Yeah, he comes to you in dream state. You hurt over that. It actually frightened you because you didn't believe there was a God. Is that correct?
Yeah, right after.
Frightened you because you didn't believe there was a God. Is that correct?
Yeah, Finally, she offered a question phrased like a statement to make you do the work and make a connection.
I also feel like he was very mischievous.
Yeah, that was him. All right, thank you.
Mediums manipulate you into thinking they know things nobody else could know.
And then I felt him. And so I'm talking about the rapper Tupac. Tupac, that you guys really want to know about and know what happened to him. I really don't feel he's alive. That's the first thing right off the bat. I mean, His energy is alive, but not the way that you're thinking he's alive, as in on the earth, alive on the planet Earth. But with Tupac, it was very, very fascinating to begin with, because I immediately was shoved right back into his childhood, and I connected with the energy of his early life, because he has regret about what he did and how he passed. There's a lot of regret. His mother was a broken woman. His mother literally she was promised. Now there's governmental promise in the background with his mother. So his mother, before she had him, okay, before she gave birth, there is promise. She's high up with the politicians. Sounds very strange, because I don't know why it sounds strange. It just sounds strange. So she is in the hierarchy. She's talking to government people. There's one man in particular I see that she speaks to, that I'm going to call a politician, that has control over the way that policy is run and things are done. So she is birthing a child after these deals have been made, after these things have been done. So she is being told, you can have this, we will keep you supported, you can speak this way. Your child, it's almost as if the child was promised to carry on that pursuit, and it was told to her that this is what you need to do. It's almost like they were setting up a game.
Now what's next? In the middle, my life's a riddle, don't let it get you. I get an understanding on the game and what the levels and the rules of the game is. Then the world ain't no trick no more, the world is a game to be played.
The bishop can move any number of squares diagonally.
Your mother said Tupac has always been the person who makes up the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what she meant by that?
I don't know what she meant, but...
How do you interpret it?
I puts it down.
Using his mother against other people and him, his childhood, and his words. So he was basically siphoned into this life, is what I'm seeing. He was pushed into this life, and it was through the family, and it was through the family hierarchy. So he was born into this. This is not somebody who came to it because, oh my God, they're so talented. However, his family was set to have him do this. So he was given opportunity along the way, guided and pushed, although to himself, he was unaware of this, but aware of it. So he was not consciously aware of it, but unconsciously underneath, he felt that he had a karma he had to pursue. That's why he pursued it, because I need to pursue this. So he was very aware of the feelings around him and why he did what he did, without understanding that it was already set into motion, that this was what he was supposed to do. Very interesting. So first he was born, and they had to restructure the way that he felt about himself in order for him to affect the public. So he was pushed out there in order to affect the public. And this is where he says he was arrogant, because he was like, you, I'm going to do what I want to do. So somewhere internally, that fighter came out. Okay, so let's jump ahead to the night that he died. Okay, wait. Okay, as I look around with him, as I look at the contracts and the deals that he's making, one thing really screws men up across the board more than anything else on the planet Earth. More than drugs, more than alcohol, more than money. What? Women. So what would make you leave your hotel room without your bulletproof vest, especially when you've been getting death threats? Other rappers are threatening to, put a cap in your head. So what would make you leave your hotel room without your bulletproof vest, especially when you've been getting death threats? Other rappers are threatening to, put a cap in your head. Somebody who says, oh no, I mentioned he should wear this vest. He's showing me, actually, there's two things going on simultaneously. There was a hit ordered on him, and it was repeated to him. The hit was from a politician connected to his mother's side of the family. A politician, and I'm assuming that's back east, a politician ordered the hit on him. Now that sounds really weird, because what was he really doing that anybody in the government would give a shit about? It wasn't that. It was the way that he was leading people beyond what they had expected and without following or leading them within the lines. He was coloring outside of the lines. This was a politically ordered hit with gangsters that were taking government money in order to align themselves and their people, the black community, in a certain way in order to have things orchestrated the way that the government wanted. Sounds really weird, but that's what I'm getting. Politically, so this was a political hit on a black rapper for a reason, in order to maneuver people in a direction to respond, and I'm seeing that. So what do you do if you want to put a hit on someone besides just mowing them down like in a third world country where they just blow people up? You kind of put a love interest in front of them, but in this particular instance, it goes all the way from his mother's side to the political deal that she struck before he was born and the politician that ordered that hit because of the social consciousness and connection to Tupac. So it's not gang rivalry the way that it's presented. He was being balanced in order to politically control the black community and the white community through the actions of his murder. And that's actually what happened. Now, of believing that there's a spiritual war going on right now, and he's on the side of flipping the energy. So he's trying to help people elevate the energy because he was literally born into a situation that he wasn't aware of, but yet he was forced to, but he had inklings about it. So he's saying subconsciously his whole life was forced in a certain direction, which wasn't his authentic soul path. Tupac is basically letting me know that his entire life was orchestrated and he felt it on a subconscious level, but it wasn't really his authentic soul path.